What's going on, guys? Hey, welcome to my Wednesday afternoon, 12:30. I'm hitting you with a video today about my opinion and what I believe to be the truth about the State of the Union address. So if you were watching last night, our president, Donald Trump, did his State of the Union address, very first time, and a lot of people tuned in and watched that. Now, most people don't realize the truth about the State of the Union. Now, I'm not talking about the state of our country, because if you watch the State of the Union address, there was a lot of talk about more jobs, improved economy, lower unemployment, highest, stock returns ever. All of those things sound good. The truth is, they have nothing to do with your day-to-day life. Okay, the truth is, President Trump can't help you. The government can't help you. Congress can't help you. Legislation can't help you. The stock market can't help you. Decreased unemployment cannot help you. Jobs increasing cannot help you. Who can help you? You can. You are the only individual, you are the only person, you are the only being, you are the only one that can help you. Nobody else can. It doesn't matter who is the president, it doesn't matter how big their net worth is, none of that stuff can help you financially. So everybody that I know, I shouldn't say everybody, most people that I know, watched the State of the Union address last night. You spent an hour, maybe 2 hours, I don't know how long it was, learning about the state of our country. When is the last time you devoted an hour or two to confront the state of your life, the state of your personal economy, the state of your union? I've got some stats I want to read to you real quick. I'm going to pull these up. Okay, so the average American read 5 or less books last year. What's the state of your personal development? When is the last time you focused on that? 5 or less books? All right, how much TV did you watch? How much news did you watch? Okay, how many dumb little articles on social media did you watch? How many hours did you spend on video games? What's the state of that? If you look at the next thing I want to talk about is income. So this stat is showing from 2015 to 2016, the average American only increased their income by $1,842. $1,842. That's like $150 something a month. Okay, now that, if you compare to inflation was 1814. So you beat inflation by, what is that, $28? What's the state of your income? Okay, I also want you to look at one last category. What's the state of your network? We just got done with the holidays. We all spent time with friends, family, etc. But the reality is, you probably spend the majority of your time with the same exact people every single year. Your friends and your family, the same crowd. There's nothing wrong with spending time with friends and family, but here's the fact. If you're not spending productive time expanding your network, you're not going to build wealth and you're not going to make an impact. There are 7 billion people on this planet. How many family members do you have? How many friends do you have? That number should be growing bigger and bigger every year, and that means you need to be out meeting people. So looking at the state of your personal network. I wrote an article about network yesterday. If you want to check that out, you can. So there's 8 things that I want to share with you really quick, 8 different steps that you can take to change the state of your life right now. Okay, number 1, set giant goals. You need to set huge goals. Okay, not to-do lists, not New Year's resolutions. You need to set giant goals. Okay, number 2, you need a written mathematical plan. Your goals will not happen if you don't have a written plan to follow mathematically that tells you step by step what needs to happen. Number 3, you need to seek out coaching and accountability. The most successful people, the most successful athletes, all of these individuals are seeking out coaching and accountability. Don't hide from it. Seek it out. Okay, look for that stuff. Number 4, you need to spend daily time learning. You should spend a couple hours every day improving yourself, and that's bare minimum. Okay, watching TV, that doesn't help you. Keeping up with the Kardashians, that doesn't help you. Knowing about the news, that doesn't help you. Number 5, you need to expand your network. I talked about this. You need to spend intentional time meeting new people, expanding your network, growing those that you know, those that know you, and those that understand how you can help them. Okay, the last 3 are about your income. About your income and about your wealth. You need to increase your income all the time. You need to be looking for ways to increase your income. 100% all the time. If you're not doing that, there's no way for you to expand. How are you going to help people if you're broke? How are you going to help people if you've got $500 in your savings account? okay? You need to spend as much of your time as you can increasing your income by exchanging value. Now, if you feel weird about that and you're like, I don't want to sell things, that means that you don't believe in what you do, and you need to address that problem before. You're either unethical and doing things you shouldn't be doing, or you just don't believe in yourself. Both of those are issues. Okay, number two on the finances. This is step number 7, but it's number 2 on finances. When you increase your income, you need to keep as much of it as you possibly can. If you are not saving 40% of your gross income, you are still poor. Bottom line, if you cannot save 40% of your pre-tax income, you have no business living frivolously. You shouldn't be going out. You shouldn't be getting a new car. You shouldn't be looking at a new house. If you cannot meet that statistic, you're still broke. Now, the last thing I'm going to share with you, step number 8, you need to invest in real assets that produce passive income. Income is not wealth. Okay, income means you traded time and you traded part of you for money. The only way out of that game is to buy assets that produce passive income. You get monthly cash flow. It hits your bank account from this asset, and you're not trading your time for it. Okay, when you trade part of yourself for something, that's called propitiation. You're sacrificing yourself to something. Stop sacrificing yourself for money. It's a green piece of paper. It goes down in value every year. Build wealth and buy assets. So guys, I wanted to share this today. Inspect the state of your union. Look at where you're at in life, and if you're not happy there, you need to make a change. You need to change 180 degrees and go a different direction. I wrote an article about this. I'm going to go ahead and post it in the comments. If you'd like to check this out and read more, go for it. I'm going to post it here for you guys on Instagram as well. Be sure to share this. Be sure to check out my website, follow. I appreciate your time and attention today. Have a great Wednesday, and I hope that you change the state of your union. I'll talk to you next time.